Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be going over Leetcode question number 2, add two numbers. So the question goes like this. We're given two non-empty linked lists as shown in the example over here. And each linked list has single digit numbers in every node stored in the reverse order. So this number is actually 3, 4, 2 and 4, 6, 5. And you just got to add these two numbers and return them return the new linked list as the addition of these two numbers. So if you add them up, it actually is 807, which is also the answer over here. So let's get started. So since it says that it's already non-empty, we're not going to check for any nulls. Let's just create a list node. So we already given the list node structure over here. This is how it looks like. That has a next pointer, an empty constructor, and then a value, and then you can initialize a new list node with some value and this next pointer. So we'll create a temporary node, new list node 0, and we'll have another list node called head, which will be temp, the same as temp. We're just gonna keep head in place and keep moving the temp ahead. So we also need in this case it's straightforward, it's 807, but there'll be cases when your numbers say 99 and 99, then it means you might have to go, or like 99 and 1, when you add that you get 100. So you need, instead of two nodes in the return value, you might need 3 nodes. So we need to make sure that we also take a carry, int carry, to keep a track of that. And let's enter a while loop. So our first linked list is L1 if it's not equal to null, or L2 is not equal to null. So while we iterate through every linked list, we want to make sure that we want to track which one that the linked lists are not null. So we'll have two values called v1 is 0 and int v2 is equal to 0. And if at any time our L1 is null, L1 is not equal to null, let's do the other way around. So in that case, we'll have v1 is equal to L1 dot val, which is coming from here, dot val, and our L1 we move it ahead, L1 dot next. So this goes to the next pointer from the linked list. So we start from 2, for example, L1 is 2, L1 dot val is 2, we move it to 4. So now L1 is pointing at 4. Okay, we do the exact same thing here for L2. v2 is equal to L2 dot val, and L2 is equal to L2 dot next. Okay, moving on, we want to see what the current value is, the addition. Now we want to actually do the addition of all the numbers that we got. So v1 and v2 are storing the values from the linked list nodes. So we just got to v1 plus v2 plus, we also go and do a carry, because carry is a number. Carry might have some number. It could be 0, but it could also have some number inside there. So with the new number, suppose you got 13 or something, we want to make sure that the carry is out of that. So we just do res divided by 10. That's going to give us, if it's like, say you have 9, you have v1 as 9 and v2 as 2, so you have 11, and then carry will become 1 again in this case. Temp dot next is equal to, we just create a brand new list node with res modulo 10. So divide by 10 gives us the carry, and modulo 10 gives us the remaining number. So if it's like, if res is 13 you get 1 as the carry, but you'll get 3 as the newest node number. Temp.next will store 3 in there. And then we forward the temp. So once this loop finishes, once this loop will finish when L1 and L2 both are 0. In that case, one final step is we just want to make sure that if we want to add an extra node for carry, which we will do here. So if carry is greater than 0, we just do temp.next is equal to new list node carry, and that's it. And just return head dot next, because head is nothing. Head was just temp, which is 0, and temp keeps going forward. So if you return head dot next, that'll be the real head, right? Let's run this code. So everything looks good. Submit it. Perfect. So this sometimes shows numbers as 4 milliseconds, but I've had the same code run as 1 millisecond before. That beats say 100% of the codes. So kind of if you run multiple times, you might see different speeds. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys learned something. If there's any questions, please feel free to put it in the comment section below. And thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe, and share my channel. Thank you.